learn to create this island in Unreal Engine 5. If you are new to Unreal Engine and want to create environments, then this video is for you. You will learn how to create landscapes using different procedural tools. You will learn how to add water systems like oceans, rivers, and lakes. And we will also go through a simple material setup for our landscape. You will learn the techniques I use to set dress the environments to make them look pretty. And we will go through the foliage systems, art fundamentals, and how to polish your scene to have a beautiful environment for your game. If you want to support the work we do, make sure to check our website to access to premium and free tutorials, project files, and our Unreal Marketplace products. And if you want to learn even more, consider becoming a member on our channel to access all our tutorials library. Alright, let's start by creating a new level. Let's go to File, New Level, and here we'll go to the basic one. Don't need the open one. Let's click on this, and here you will have a new level. So what I want to do here is start creating my landscape. So if you're really new to Unreal, I will show you how to navigate around the viewport. And if you are not new, feel free to skip this part. So in order to navigate around the world, we just need to right click and we will be able to rotate the camera, left mouse click, just move around kind of like a stage or something, and middle mouse click to pan around camera. And if I choose an object such as this one, I can press F, and with Alt and left click I can just rotate around, right? I can also click that, hold the right mouse click and move around. And if I scroll up and down, I can move faster or I can move slower. Just using the WAS keyboard, I can just move around, kind of like a first-person shooter or a game like you're playing. If you're familiar with playing games, then you will feel in Unreal. So before starting out, there are some things I want to show you because we're going to create an island. We're going to go to edit, we're going to plugins, and we're going to activate a couple of them. The first one is the landmass. Okay, make sure you have the landmass here.
Oh my.
If you don't know how to make chords, this is it. Congratulations. The chords are already made for you.
Like one of these chord progressions.
And the landmass, because we're going to create an island, we're going to go to edit, we're going to plug.
Ah, shit.
Plugins, and we're going to activate a couple of them. The first one is the landmass. Okay, make sure you have the landmass here. And the second one is the water. Okay, just
landmass. I can't see that because it's like.
it's called water, not water extras, use water. And once you click here, you will need to restart the editor. I already have that, so I don't need that. But with that in place, we are ready to start creating our island. Okay, so let's start. I'm going to delete the default floor that comes with this. Okay, just hit delete here, and then I'm just going to create a land.
Boom.
Landscape. But before that, let's just save this environment by go to file and choose save current level, or you can also use Ctrl S with your keyboard. We can go to content, right click, new folder, and let's call this my I don't know, new environment, something like that. Okay. So use Ctrl S with your keyboard. We can go to content, right click, new folder, and let's call this my I don't know, new environment, something like that. Okay, and here we um, folder, and let's call this my I don't know,
New. Starter land. Yeah, which point? Oh no.
environment, something like that. Okay, and here we um,
New levels. What the hell? Oh.
okay, you can put any name you want, and just like that we have an empty map. Okay, as you can see, I have a bunch of folders here, and the reason is I created my project with a third person sample. Okay, so just ignore that. You can either do it or not, depends on you. What you want to do is to go here to select mode, and you can go to landscape. Okay, and here you will have a bunch of options. Okay, let's go from the top to the bottom. uh, First, I want to enable edit layers. So I have a bunch of layers I can use. Just like Photoshop, you can have a different layer if you want to try some things out. And if it doesn't work, you can erase it or delete the layer if you want. The material, we're going to create it later. For now, just leave it empty. This here, we're not going to touch, but here we can change the size of our landscape. I'm going to create a very small one. So I feel like 8 components by 8 components. Okay, see like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 by 8, like 6, 4. So what I'm going to do is to basically increase the sections for component by 2 by 2. So it can be a little bit bigger. Okay, we're not going to create a huge one, but just tiny increase the sections for component. What I'm going to do is to basically increase the sections for component by 2 by 2. So it can be a little bit bigger. Okay, we're not going to create a huge one, but just a tiny one. Let's create. Okay, and now that we have this, notice that I have a layer here. Okay, and I have a bunch of options here I can use to sculpt. Okay, so what I want to do is to right click here, create, and what I want to do is to right click here.
Clear where, nigga, bro. Here's Wait, did they keep that? Turn that shit on or off? Oh, bro, this man told me to turn. made me. Oh, he said turn. Oh, here we go. Here we go. There you go. Boom.
I choose a tiny one. Let's create. Okay, now that we have this, notice that I have a layer here. Okay, and I have a bunch of options here I can use to sculpt. Okay, so what I want to do is to right click here, create, and I will create a new layer. The reason is I want to try out some things. So I can increase the brush size like this, and I can. So what I want to do is to right click here, create, and I will create a new layer. The reason is I want to try out some things. So I can increase the brush size like this, and I can just choose something like I want, and increase the strength if I want. I can just sculpt it here. Okay, we can do this something like this to create our island. This, okay, and notice that because we're
Strength. Shit, I'm. Wait a minute. Oh. Playback. Wait, can I? I can. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah.
we're in the new layer, I can decrease the intensity, something like that. Okay, and if I put 0, it's like nothing happened. Okay, I can put something like this. If I want to erase the data, I can go to my erase one. I can just delete the sparks.
Yeah.
But it's going to take a while. So if you really want to delete some data, you can just right click, delete, or you can clear the sculpt data you want. Okay, click yes, or you can either delete it completely. You can just right click and delete, say yes, and you only have your first layer, which cannot be deleted. Okay, so what I want to do here is to create some small mountains, but I won't be able to create them really nicely with my sculptors. Although they are nice and they are very good to polish some details in my landscape, especially when I had some gameplay. I'm going to use this part that is called blueprint. Okay, so we're gonna do that next.
Blueprint. Okay, I see.
So how do we create our blueprint? Well, if we go here, you will see that I have a blueprint brush, and I have a bunch of brushes. Okay, so before doing that, I'm going to create a new layer because I don't want to destroy my base layer. And let's rename this as a base. Okay, then create a new layer. Right click.
Am I on mute? I don't know why it's. I gotta change that for some reason.
Rename and put landmass. Okay.
Landmass. Make some land.
So if I go here to my blueprint, I go to my blueprint brush, I can just select my custom brush landmass. Once I click this, nothing has happened, and the reason is I haven't clicked the position where my landmass I want it to be. So I can just click here, and you will see that I have a small mountain here. So let's take a look at how it looks like. I'm going to remove this landscape mode by pressing Shift 1. I can either go to select or go here, or I can just toggle with Shift 1 and Shift 2. Okay, I can just right click and play from here.
What happened? Oh my. Bruh. I don't undo. Bruh. Bruh. Ah! Oh my god. I fucked up, bro. Bro, what did I just. Ugh. I'm about to break my game. I'm about to break this shit, bro. It's that landmass, right? Go back to blueprint. So he said, want to not river. It's this. I gotta undo what I just did. Fuck do I undo? Z. Okay. No, now I'm back. Like back at square one. Now I can't edit. Oh my god. Bro, how did I get back there? Oh no, no, no. Ooh. What's going on? Oh my. Create. Alright. Script. Create layer. Base. Base. Base.
Pressing Shift 1, you can
Back. Land. Okay. Oh, the hell? Land. What am I doing? Weekend.
once I click this, nothing has happened, and the reason is I haven't clicked the position where my landmass I want it to be. So I can just click here, and you will see that I have a small
All right, we good.
mountain here. So let's take a look at how it looks like. I'm going to remove this landscape mode by pressing Shift 1. I can either go to select or go here, or I can just toggle with Shift 1 and Shift 2. Okay, I can just right click and play from here. You will notice that my mountain is super small. Okay, so what I want to do is to make it a little bit bigger.
Can I do that?
Okay, from here, toggle with Shift 1 and Shift 2. Okay, I can just right click and play from here.
Right click. Play from here. I don't know how you like. That's one. Even they didn't even give us like a little character he gave. Can't edit landscape. PIE. I don't know what he used. I don't want to use person. We gonna figure this shit out. This is our mountain right here. I think it is. She said. And then what is? How did he get
You
out?
will notice that my mountain is super small. Okay, so what I want to do is to make it a little bit bigger and add some details into it. Okay,
I use Notion every day, from taking notes to creating content to running a small business. And now with Notion,
so let's do that now. A bit bigger and add some
I do that?
details into it. Okay, so let's
I guess he just hit escape. Yeah, he did.
do that now. What we're going to do is to go to landscape. Okay, and notice here, if I go to my sculpt, I won't be able to select my spline points. If I go with Alt 3 and Alt 2, I can toggle between different modes here. Okay, Alt 2 and Alt 4.
Okay.
And if I go to Alto, I go to wireframe, and I want to choose this, move it, but
What did he do?
I can toggle between. Notice here, if I go to my sculpt, I won't be able to select my spline points. If I go with Alt 3 and Alt 2, I can toggle between different modes here. Okay, Alt 2 and Alt 4. And if I go to Alto, I go to wireframe, and I want to choose this.
Bro, what? Bro, I legit don't know what the fuck he just.
And Alt 4. And if I go to Alto, I go to.
I go out. What? Bro, where did you even go?
Here. Okay, Alt 2 and Alt 4. And if I go to Alto, I go to wireframe, and I want to choose.
I don't even know what the fuck he just said. Yeah, my shit is like weaking out. Part 1, part 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my god. What did he get? I don't know.
And Alt 2. I can toggle between different modes here.
Frame. Fuck is the wireframe? Wireframe. See my wireframe, bro. Yes, yeah. Yeesh. Where is he? Why is my shit lagging like this? Like stuttering and shit.
Okay, Alt2 and Alt4. Okay. And if I go to Alt2, I go to wireframe and okay, Alt3 and Alt2, able to select my spline points. If I go with Alt3 and Alt,
My wireframe. Now I don't know what like where. I don't know why like razor. I don't know what. Do I need to like reset or something? This is like Alright, just let him explain.
2, I can toggle between different modes here. Okay, Alt2 and Alt4. Okay. And if I go to Alt2, I go to wireframe and I want to choose this, move it, but I cannot really because I'm top mode. So make sure you're in blueprint mode. So now that you have this, the first time you select, you will select the whole.
I'm not even in blueprint mode anymore. It's not even on here. Like, isn't it? Huh. In the script. But I don't see blueprint. I'm confused. I legit don't have my like very weird. Feeling sculpt.
brush. So I can just move it here like this, and everything will move. Okay. Now, if I select again while I'm selecting this, I will select spline point. So I can just move it like, okay, and I can select different spline points. I can just put it like this, like that. And if I want to add more spline points, I can just right click, add spline point here, and I can just move it around. I can go to the handles and change the handles if I want. Okay, I can just move it around. I can select here, and I can do, and with Alt, holding Alt and left mouse click, and can just duplicate another one and just put this, and I can just keep duplicating. For me, I feel like I don't really want to overcomplicate things. Let's create the simple shape here, like just something like this, and maybe something this would be nice. Okay.
I'm confused. I'm back here, right? I do not have blueprint tool. It's just it disappeared. Nothing. I have my blue. Why is it not here? Like, why is it not? Bro. What's going on today, man? Come on. I can't even do that because I don't have the blueprint. Like, I'm still on my like sculpting shit, and it's like, fine. Like what? Yeah, made too many. I need to do a reset, bro. Cause like like it disappeared when I was trying to like. It's like too big. I don't. Probably lost in this shit, bro. Yeah, I don't even have my like. Why my thing is like. Can't even select. Skip to. Bro. That's what I had to do. So stupid because he doesn't even have that. Weird. Well, we're back over here now. All right, we're going. All right, we're... shit. Man. All right, I'm learning.
Alt 4, and if I go to Alto, I go to wireframe, and I want to choose this, move it, but I cannot really because I'm top mode. So make sure you're in blueprint mode. So now that you have this, the first time you select, you will select the whole brush. So I can just move it here like this, and everything will move. Okay. Now, if I select again while I'm selecting this, I will select spline point. So I can just move it like, okay, and I can select different spline points. I can just do it like this, like that. And if I want to add more spline points, I can just right click, add spline point here, and I can just move it around. I can go to the handles and change the handles if I.
Wait, so do you have to go into that part right there? God, what the fuck?
So now that you have this, the first time you, and I want to choose this, move it, but I cannot really because I'm top mode. So make sure you're in blueprint mode. So now that you have this, the first time you select, you will select the whole brush. So I can just move it here like this, and everything will move. Okay.
Wait,
First time
go
you
back.
select top mode. So make sure you're in blueprint mode. So now that you have this, the first top mode. So make sure you're in blueprint mode. So now that you have this, the first time you select, you will select the whole brush. So I can just move it here like this, and everything will move. Okay. Now, if I select again while I'm selecting this, I will select spline point. So I can just move it like, okay, and I can select different spline points. I can just do it like this, like that. And if I want to add more spline points, I can just right click, add spline point here, and I can just move it around. I can go to the handles and change the handles if I want. Okay, I can just move it around. I can select here, and I can do, and with Alt, holding Alt and left mouse click, and can just duplicate another one and just put this, and I can just keep duplicating. For me, I feel like I don't really want to.
Went too fast for me.
Add spline point here. If I want to add more spline points, I can just right click, add spline point.
Splat point. I don't see that. Oh. Bro, why does it keep... it too?
Here, and I can just move it around. I can go to the handles and change the handles if I want. Okay, I can just move it around. I can select here, and I can do, and with Alt, holding Alt and left mouse click, and can just duplicate another one and just put this, and I can just keep duplicating. For me, I feel like here, okay, I can just move it around. I can select here, and I can do, and with Alt, holding Alt and left mouse click and can just duplicate another one. I just put this and I can just keep duplicating. For me, I feel like
Yep.
I don't really want to overcomplicate things. Let's create the simple shape here, like just something like this, and maybe something this would be nice. Okay, and let's just leave this one, maybe like this. Okay, so now that we have this, what I want to do is to add a bunch of details. And if you notice here in my right side of my viewport, I have my details panel. My details panel will allow me to modify the properties of any actor I have selected in my viewport. So what I can do, of course, is to invert this shape if I want, and it will do a -1. I can do an alpha blend. I can put the minimum, I can put the maximum, or I can just put the additive or the alpha blend, which is the default. This will come in handy when we have more than just one landmass. Okay, we can either cap the shape, and you notice that when we cap the shape, our landscape is like flat, and we can change the C offset here, so we can put like 500 if we want. Okay, and if not, we can just remove the offset, leave it like this. Okay. Next is the fall off. We can put 0 if you want, or 45, 90. And as I decrease this, you will see that, you have like a smoother fall off. I can put something like 36. Okay. I can also change the fall off width like 148, like that. The next thing, okay, let's go to the material. We don't really touch anything of that, like static mesh and spline mesh. We're not going to use it. Okay, let's go to the second parts that are the effects, because my landscape, it's a little bit boring. So I'm going to add some effects here. First, I want to add some blur. If I put like 10, you will notice that I have like a roundy mountain. I can just put 50 here and you will see what's going on here. If you want to create something like this, that's totally fine. I'm not going for that. I'm just going to put like something like 2 or 3, so it's not so sharp. If I put like 0, it will be very sharp, and I don't want that. So I will just go to put 2. Then here in the core noise, I have my core 1 strength and my core 2 strength. Okay, and I have the tiling for each of them. So here, you don't want to put a value like 10 because you will break it. From 0 to 1 usually is the best, so just move it a little bit like this, so you can have some shapes here. And if you're not happy with the shapes, you can just go to the spline points and move it around. You will see that because it's procedurally generated, you will have the choices to play with. So if you don't like the shape, you can just move around some. Okay. The next one is the core 2 strength. So I can just go something like this. There you go. And I can also change the tiling, something like 4, 16, 32 if I want. Okay, I can put 4. And here the second tiling, I can either put 2,
What?
like 4.
I'm moving somewhere.
The next one is the core, like the shit you will take, usually is the best. So just move it a little bit like this, so you can have some shapes here. And if you're not happy with the shapes, you can just go to the spline points and move it around. you will see that because it's procedurally generated, you will have the choices to play with. So if you don't like the shape, you can just move around some. Okay. The next one is the curve to strength. So I can just
Bruh. Oh, that's the wrong one. Shit, bring that shit back. Shit back. Ugh. I was trying to do that. I was trying to do alt. Oh, I mean, it's the same. Get back. I mean, I guess it's not bad. I got my shit looped like that. Shit kind of looped right there. Okay. Oh, that's okay. I mean, it looks alright. Nice little mountain. I don't want it to loop like that though. It should like be like a. You know what I mean? Oh, Control Z. That kind of like fucked with my thing a little bit. I did that. No, this. I gotta stop doing that. I keep making spawn points. Spread it out a little bit. You know what I mean? Not bad. All right, let's go back to here. He's on his. Like,
choices to play with. So if you don't like the shape, you can just move around some. Okay. The next one is the curve to strength. So I can just go something like this. There you go. And I can also change the tiling, something like 4, 16, 32 if I want. Okay, I can put 4. And here the second tiling I can either put 2, I can either put 10. Let's want. Okay, change it. There you go. And I can also change the tiling, something like 4, 16, 32 if I want. Okay, I can put 4. And here the second tiling I can either put 2, I can either put 10. Let's
bro,
try
what the
one.
fuck?
I can put 4. And here the second tiling I can put.
He put 24 up. Before 24. What the fuck? Bro, I just made like some type of like, what the hell? I mean, this could be like a little map or something, but like, what the fuck? Oh, I think I used the wrong one. Fuck. Ah, fuck me. Oh my god, I just broke my game. Back. What did I do, bro? Bro, I tweak, bro.
because you will break it.
Oh, wait, yeah. That brush strength. A curl strength.
From 0 to 1 usually is the best,
fine.
so just move it a little bit like this, so you can have some shapes here. And if you're not happy with the shapes, you can just go to the spline points and move it around. You will see that because it's procedurally generated, you will have the choices to play with. So if you don't like the shape, you can just move around some. Okay. The next one is the curve to strength. So I can just go something like this. There you go. And I can also change the tiling, something like
Tiling. I'm gonna go 24. Just
4, 16, 32 if I want. Okay, I can put 4. And here the second tiling I can either put 2, I can either put 10. Let's try 1, 2, 4, 5 looks like a good number. I'm going to add another spline point here, and you will notice that everything changes. I can just go inside to create this nice concave shape. Okay, something like this. And I can do the same here. I can just move it around. Okay, let's try to play with our settings here. The next one is the displacement. If I put something like 1 or 2, you won't see any difference. So you need our settings here. Try to round. Okay, let's try to play with our settings here. The next one is the displacement.
Displacement. Okay. All right, displacement.
If I put something like 1 or 2, you won't see any difference. So you need to put something like 148, and you will see that I have like noise going on here. I don't really want that, so I'm just going to put something like 512 just to have a little bit of noise on 1, 4. Then the displacement tiling, I can just put like 4 or 1 or 1.5 if I want. Okay. Notice that I'm having for 1.5 if I want. Just put like 1. Just going to put like noise going on here. I don't really want that, so I'm just going to put something like 512 just to have a little bit of noise on 1, 4.
Wait, cause like I can't see that, so I can't see. He's saying 512. Yeah, he says he's saying 124. This man's playing 1,024. 1024. Say that. It's tough learning, bro. People got learning. Different learnings. Very direct. I can't. I gotta be sure you saying 24. I literally put 20, like 248. He did 1024. I guess a death, but no.
Then the displacement tiling, I can just put like 4 or 1 or 1.5 if I want. Okay. Notice that I'm having some issues here. I can either go here and move it up. Okay. If I go down, you will see that I'm going down and I'm doing the alpha blend. So I can just move it up a little bit. Okay. Let's just leave it like that. The next one is the outer and
Bro, this nigga. 25. Yeah, I ain't do nothing. Oh, look at that mountain, boy. I can build mountains with this shit, bro. I want to bring it up. I kind of like it like that. And if I go down, I can't really see that shit. Yeah. All right, then. That's how they make mountains in fucking Warzone. Literally can't fucking climb these. They be making mountains like this. And niggas be all the way up here fucking sniping and shit, bro. Should be fun. Like a turd, bro. I'm gonna single-handedly bring back Warzone.
Either threshold. I'm going to play with the other one, which what it will do is to smooth this transition that connects to the landscape. Okay. With that, we can have really nice smooth
Go back out.
transitions. So we can put something like 512, and you will see what's going on here. If I put like 0, this is the default transition. I can put something like 2000, and you will see that it's having a nice.
It's like smoothed out. Okay. How you do that? Full screen. Where did he? Enter smooth. Smooth. Enter smooth threshold.
Okay. With that, we can have really nice smooth transitions. So we can put something like 512, and you will see what's going on here. If I put like 0, this is the default transition. I can put something like 2000, and you will see that it's
2000. I'm gonna do 2000. Ooh, boy, look at that shit, right? Boy, look at that. That look clean as hell. If you put it back at 0, that look crazy. But if you put that at like 2000, that looks smooth. It looks like it's supposed to be in the ground. It looks like an actual mountain now. Like an actual mountain. Bruh. It's lit. Boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean? I'm about to Mount Everest. What if I put it like 3,000? Ooh, that look good too. I like 3,000. What about 6,000? Give it a little more depth. You know what I mean? Like it just looks like it belongs there. You know what I mean? Like it's like, I don't know. It looks nice. But we gonna leave it at 2,000 now. Leave it at 2,000. Yeah. All right.
having a nice smooth transition. Now let's try to play our game. So let's right click, play from here, and the mountain. I think the size it's okay. But if you really wanted to change it, you can just scale this, and you will have a different result. And also make sure here you remove the snap here, and here you can use snap, make it bigger or smaller. Okay. The last thing I want to show you is how easy we can create another mountain. So instead of going here, go to the landscape, go to my blueprint, and select a custom landmass here. I will just go here, okay, and I will just right click, duplicate, and I will move it around, just like that.
What? He do? He did it so fast. He just like
landmass here. I will just go here. Okay.
Rare. Oh, this one is I gotta be that, right? You say right click, duplicate, and I guess we move it. Maybe? Oh yeah. Here we go. Oh my god. Smell. I just made another mountain, bro. I just made another mountain just that quick.
Okay, and I will just right click, duplicate, and I will move it around just like that. And I can rotate this. I can make it bigger if I want. Okay, I can either cap the shape and I can move it like this. Okay,
Huh?
I can
Why would you cut the shape?
make something like this, for example. Looks really nice. I can go to this one. I can make it bigger.
Hey,
Oh
I'm
my
Joey,
god.
and I'm one of the 30 AI voices from SpeechLab.
Really?
You listened to this video until now, and you probably
Yeah.
And I can rotate it a little bit if I want. And I can even blend these two. And the reason they blend really nicely is because I have my
Oh shit.
this one here, outer smooth. If I put like 0, it won't blend really.
Oh shit, go back.
And
I wasn't paying attention. I
one.
was playing around with shit.
And I can even blend these two. And the reason they blend really nicely is because I have my this one here, outer smooth. If I put like 0, it won't blend really nicely. Okay, so and also here, you don't.
Oh my god, I'm not paying attention.
And make it bigger.
Legit not paying attention.
And I can rotate it a little bit if I want. And I can even blend these two. And the reason they blend really nicely is because I have my this one here, outer smooth. If I put like 0, it won't blend really nicely. Okay, so and also here, you don't want alpha blend. If you want to do additive, or if you want to in, this will give you a different result. So just have fun with it and play with the settings. So you can see that just by using landmass, we are able to create different shapes easily, and we can change the properties of these ones very, very easy. So the next thing I want to do is to create an ocean, so we can have an island surrounded by the ocean. So let's do that next. So the next thing we will add is our water. So
Wait, so do I have to cut it? I don't think I really have to cut it.
it's going to be very simple. You will just go to place here. Here, check the green plus icon and type water. And you will see a bunch of factors. If you don't have this, it's because you haven't activated the plugin that I mentioned before. Just make sure you go to Edit Plugins, Activate Water, and restart the editor. So what I want to do is to add a water body ocean. So let's do that. Let's drag this here. Let's put it here. Okay, and notice that all my landscape is destroyed.
Or what? Drag it. And I want to put it there. Disable all screen. What did happen? Oh, destroyed my shit. The fuck? Yo, Laura, what's up, bro? Oh, you was treating the panda thing? I ain't got that up yet. I gotta put that on there. I gotta put my little thing on there. It was on Streamlabs. But I gotta figure it out, but I'll do that later though. What's up, bro? But it just broke. I mean, it looks like a nice little mountain over here, you know what I mean? Like this little island and shit. But bro, it's just broke my shit.
So what I want to do is to put the location here to 100.
Wait, what? Why is it not highlighted? on, bro. As in, fuck. Can't select my. Like a blueprint. Where is the water at? Get water. Brush now. Oh no, I think I lost it. Not that. Said where is Fresh at? Oh, she's not on. Going to new. Can't. What's my landscape? I can't select. Okay, let me everything. Water. Okay, so we're back. I don't know why I didn't select. What the hell? Yeah, right. All right. Oh. Let's go back. Water body. Yeah. And I want it like right here. I'm really not letting me. I don't get it. I'll just put it in. I don't know.
This here. Let's put it here. Okay, and notice that all my landscape is destroyed. So what I want to do is to put the location here to 100. Okay, and what's
Oh, yeah, I'm in landscape mode. Select. Ah, there we go. Okay, we was in select mode. Gotcha.
happening here is that this water body ocean it's modifying the landscape. Okay, so if we go to our landscape, you can see that my water is on top. We can, if we don't want to modify the landscape, we can just put it here. Okay, not the landmass, the water. You can.
There you go. Right from the beginning. Start.
Drag this here. Let's put it here. Okay, and notice that all my landscape is destroyed. So what I want to do is to put the location here to 100. Okay.
Now, when he says 100, what does he mean? What did I... He means 100. But we talking about 100. Be 100,000. Yeah.
And what's happening here is that this water body ocean, it's modifying the landscape. Okay, so if we go to our landscape, you can see that my water is on top. We can, if we don't want to modify the landscape, we can just put it here. Okay, not the landmass, the water. You can, not the base. Sorry, let's move the landmass up. Oops.
Oh my god.
So strange. Let's the water down. There you go.
You could have literally just bring the water down. Boom. Yeah, base up top. Guess. Yeah, land mash right there.
Okay, and now that we have our base also will be. There you go.
Okay, base down. That's why I didn't right place.
So you notice that I have removed quite a significant space for my landscape. If it's something that you want to do, that's totally fine. If you go here to water, you will see that my water basically it's low. Okay, I can just put the water here, the base here.
Wait a minute. What the fuck? I think I got like I don't know why it looked like that.
Here. Okay, so what happened?
Bro, he literally just moved it again. Did he? Yeah, he just moved it again, bro. Like, can I make it to go over the base now? I can't fucking tell, bro. I don't even think it rendered in yet. Wait, is this water? This looks like water, bro. Layered like, oh my god, I done fucked it up, bro. I think I might have. That's on 2. One blueprint. I see the water. Do I get like, oh. What we're about? The hell? Oh, is it like? Why does it look like it's like layered on top of something else? Oh my god! I think I got like 2 layers, bro. I got like 2 layers, bro. No, start this over again. How do I? Can I get rid of this? No, I can't. Clear? No, I don't want to clear it. It looks weird now. It don't look like how it's supposed to. I did it before. I don't know what the fuck happened. How did this? Like I might have this. This it? What the heck? Yeah, I got like 3 layers, bro. Like, oh, cause this is supposed to what? This is what I'm supposed to be building on. This is what I'm supposed to be building on. But instead, I got like 3 layers, bro. I got this, I got this, and I got this. How do I clean this up? Oh, fuck it. I just need one landscape. I have like 3 landscapes. I think I like. Yeah, so that landscape. Can I delete this landscape? Delete. Yeah, I deleted it. What about the hell is this? Is like 2. Underneath it, so I mean, I don't know. I really don't know if this is great though. That's the thing, man. I mean, it looks like how it looks now, but this is the body ocean water. Okay, so it's fine. It's fine. I got it. I fixed it. It's fine. It's not. It's good now. All right.
Happen here is that
Would you like to earn
No.
6 figures a year writing for brands that you love? This is Kristen. She earns $140,000.
my water has some. Okay.
I gotta go back.
Okay, and now that we have our base also
Go
will
back
be
in our landscape.
there you go. So you notice that I have removed quite a significant space for my landscape. If it's something that you want to do, that's totally fine. If you go here to water, you will see that my water basically it's low. Okay, I can just put the water here, the base here. Okay, so what happened here is that my water has some spline points. This is basically click on the spline point here, or water. Here we go.
It's like
Let's
all
try to click it right.
three?
So go
Oh, yeah.
here. Okay, go to save this. Okay, and let's select the water body ocean. Okay, so
What
you
the
can
hell did he
click
do?
here.
What was he doing?
Okay. Line point here, or water. Here we go. Try to click it right. So go here. Okay, go to save this. Okay, and let's select the water body ocean. Okay, so you can see here that my water body ocean, it's only occupying this space, and the reason why these two are showing is because my layer of landmass is on top of the water. So this is my water, this is my mountains, the base. So anything that is here in this volume will be part of the landmass. So, if I want to make my island bigger, I just need to increase the size of this so I can have more land to cover. Okay, now there is another thing you will see here. It's very hard to see, but these are the boundaries of my landscape actually. So my water won't go beyond this. So let's change the spline point. So if I go here to my spline point, okay, I can go here and move it here. And you will see that as I move it, I have more land to play with. I go to the next part like this. I can also leave it like this if I want, okay? I can go here, play here. I can either move it, but you can see here that my water is a little bit darker here. And what it means is that these are the boundaries of my landscape. Like the water is extended across all my level, okay, to give you the illusion that the ocean it's everywhere. But in reality, my landscape is this size, which is what I created for. So make sure you have the size you want, okay? Let's go to the other spline point. Where is it? So I have my one. There you go. This one. We can do something like this, or we can just leave it like this, okay? Let's leave it like this for now.
Oh, shit. Bro, I gotta stop doing it.
There you go. Okay.
So he just I don't know why I moved my I don't know why I moved my fucking like my mountain that way. I didn't even put it like fully directly in the middle or something. Bro, shit. Yeah. Why is it like that? kind of fucks up my shit, bro. Guess unless he like
Okay,
demonstrate.
great. So, now that we have this, we have the water surrounding our ocean, and you notice that it will also create some blend here. So if I go here, blending quite nicely here. Let's play from here. If I go here, you'll see that I'm actually underwater. Okay, there you go. Now you have your
Film degrees at Full Sail University puts the tools in your hands to develop your artistic vision and become a creative storyteller. In our film program,
artistic vision.
small little island. So what I can do here, it's move this water body ocean. I can just let me move this plane a little bit. So we like our terrain is a little bit big. So let's just leave it like that. And also what I can do, change the position of this 0. Okay, it's like on 0. And
Is that the reason why? Wait, what did he do? Trent. Oh, but why is this? Why is my? Is it because my level like up? No, that is not. Goodness. Oh no. Oh, fuck it up. I don't think I fucked it up. Maybe I did. Did I fuck it up? I don't think I did. It was like all the way up here. Yeah, it was like all the way up there and shit. Down. There we go. Yeah, there we go. That's a lot better. Ah, boy, look at that. Boy, look at that blend. That blend, boy. That blend. Yeah, boy.
with this, you will see that you have like this part here is blending here with this one. So it's fine. Let's just leave it like that. The next thing we're going to do, add some rivers and some lakes for our landscape. Okay, so let's add some rivers, and it will be very easy. We just need to go here, put water, like we did before, and here we.
I just want to stay on top, so went to water body river.
You will find a river, so we can just drag it here, and you will notice that by default I have a river here. I can just go here and put it here in the position where my landscape is ending, so my river flows through the ocean. Okay, I can also change the spline point. I can just move it here if I want it, and also go here and put it here in the position where my landscape is ending, so my river flows through the ocean. Okay, I can also change the spline point. I can just move it here.
Oh my god!
If
I did
want
it again. All right, better. Oh boy, that look good, boy. Talk Oh, boy, I'm already a game designer, boy. Stop playing with me.
And also, like,
I'm in here. I'm just making sure. Just going in and out of the,
move it here
just in
too.
case.
Okay, there you go. And notice that it's actually affecting my landscape. Okay, so if I just go here and hold Alt and move it up, you will see that I am actually modifying the landscape I had here. Okay, I can just go here, something like that. And let's wait for the water shader to finish loading. Usually this takes a lot of time. So what we can do is to drag these planes until we have the river shape that we want. Okay, so we can just move it around here, and notice that as I move my river, my landscape, it's also being affected. Okay, so I can just move it here if I want, and here is very easy to see that my river, it's actually like affecting the landscape. If you encounter this kind of issue, like where you don't see the water, just go to the spline points and move it up a little bit, just like that. Okay, and also what you can try to select is go to the landscape and try to put the water on top of the landmass, so it has the, you know, the priority here. In my case, I don't really want that, so I will just go move the water below the landmass. This, there you go. Okay, and also I can just, this one here, I can just go to my water.
Bro, these ads is about to.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh yeah.
Go to the spline point, and we can just get around, move it like this. Okay, and there we have our river. Okay, I can just continue here. Usually the river flows from the oceans, so let's try to make something here. Rotate, move it up, and let's just continue here. Okay, and
The move our shit. Shit, gotta bring shit up. Shit. Cody, go back. Go. Bring it up. Or a big globe. Blob.
And also let's move it up a little bit. Just like that, okay? And also here you can just decrease it to blend with your landscape. And if you have something like this, in this case, let's just move the water like this, okay? So we don't have any issue. And if you don't see the water, let's go back to Shift 1, click here, this one, move it up, there you go. And here we can just play with this.
Yeah, it look kind of weird. Like it's like, it just looks weird. I just want to shit. Shut down. Split. That's my thing. Oh fuck! What the hell did I just do? Boy. Just go back that way. Redo it. All right. And he said, do something like, ouch.
It up a little bit.
Let me check. Yeah.
Just like that, okay? And also here you can just decrease it to blend with your landscape. And if you have something like this, in this case, let's just move the water like this, okay? So we don't have any issue. And if you don't see the water, let's go back to Shift 1, click here, this one, move it up, there you go. And here we can just play with this a little bit. So and just move the river here, okay? You can do the like a zigzag here, something like this, and then something like this, like a river here. And also you can move it up It starts from the very top, just like that. And there we have it. Now we have our river here, and it's flowing nicely. You will see that it's blending really nicely with our landscape. If this happens, you can just move it down a little bit. Go, not too much. Go, just a tiny bit. Okay, so now if let's play our level here, you will see that I have my river, and I'm having the transition here. Okay, and my river is flowing from the mountains. Okay, okay. If you want to change this, just feel free to modify the spline points. Like for example, here you can just do something like this. This is not very natural, but you can just do something like this, so we can have like a clear point of interest. And of course, you can go to your landscape, go to the landmass, and select one of those, and you can either move it up, move it down if you want. Okay, you can also change here the blending, and there you go. Okay, so this is how the river works. It's not only flat, but you can also play with the height, so you can have something like this, and you can have multiple rivers. Okay, so for example, I can use here to go to my landscape here, put water. Okay, and let's place a water. Let's go here, water. Let's place another river like that, and we can just go to shift 1, and we can just move this around, and we can even blend, like the rivers can flow and end in different directions, just like this. Okay, so now that we have this, let's add like a small lake or having something nice here, and then we're gonna modify the properties of our river to look a little bit nicer. Okay, and also this part, if you want to blend like this, make sure you move it up a little bit, just like this.
I want to add river. Wait. At the river. Escape. Shit.
Water. Let's go here. Water. Let's place another river. Like that.
Ah,
and
no!
We can just go to shift 1.
Bro, that was stupid. Other room. Shift 1. He they did like that. It's fucking ruined it. Shit, I'm trying. We're just gonna have it like that.
and we can just move this around, and we can even blend, like the rivers can flow and end in different directions, just like this. Okay, so now that we have this, let's add like a small lake or having something nice here, and then we're gonna modify the properties of our river so it can look a little bit nicer. Okay, and also this part, if you want to blend like this, make sure you move it up a little bit, just like this. Okay, and also make you go, maybe you can just go here, also this case, just like that. Okay, but this is fair enough. You can rotate if you want, or move the handles. Okay, so let's just leave it like that. Okay, you can, if you want this, and there you go. Now you have your river that is flowing through. So if I want to add a river, it will be very easy. I can just go, sorry, not a river, a lake. Go to lake here, then just try it out. And notice that this one cannot be changed in the z-axis. I cannot move. Notice that this to lake here, then just try it out. And notice that this one cannot be changed in the z-axis. I cannot move it. I can only move this around the x-axis. Makes sense. River. We can just come here at a spline point. Nice river here, and what we can do is actually put a river. Sorry, I was talking about the it was the lake, not the river. But let's go here. Let's just put it here. See how it blends. It blends really nicely. So let's come back here. Let's
hold on, bro. Hold on. Ah, fuck. Why I gotta stop doing that shit? That's fine. Cool. It's kind of alright. I mean, it what it is, I guess. Yeah. Beginner. It is what it is.
Move it around. And just like this, if you find this kind of issue, move the terrain until you find blending nicely. Okay. Better put it in the place where your spine will plateau. Just around some this, and then it will be easier to play with our river. We can just
so get another 30 minutes
and go
I'll
down
stop
a little
recording.
bit. Go up, sorry. Yeah, something like this. Okay, looks okay. We can also play with the height of this one, like this, and add another spline point here, around like this. Make sure like this one is blending nicely. So move this around. That water outside that. There you go. So now we have like our river starts, our island starts looking like a resort. You can also change like the current noise, like the lake. You have like a 0.1. Okay, so you can have like another 0.1 here or 0.5. Make it look, a little bit more irregular here, like that. Be careful with this. You don't want to put high values. Another thing you can do is to add a lake here. Let's just put it here. Okay, just put the default values. We can move the spline point a little bit if we want. Okay, something like this, and we can go the specs and like this. Okay, no, do not move the line, the lake. We can put some like this, for example, where our lake, like we have like a small little lakes here, and it's not really a lake, like it's more like a pot.
How do you do that again?
We can put move the line, the lake.
We
can move the spine point a little bit if we want. Okay, something like this, and we can go the specs and
curve amount. Okay, I want to put like, I'll put one like there. Then we're gonna change the curve amount to like
this. Okay. No, do not move.
Still, that's what about two. Like it, but it's making like indents and shit. What the that? Is that the water? Oh no. Oh whoa! What is it doing? 0. At 0. Oh, that's weird. Cause here, bro. Sorry, I got distracted. Nah, it's like mosquito bites. It just looks weird. Like his don't look like that. I know. Throwing me.
We can go the effects
Thanks.
like this. Okay. No, do not move the line. The lake. We can put some like this, for example, where our lake, like we have like a small little lakes here, and it's not really a lake, like it's
no.
more like a puddle. It adds a nice effect. So if we go play here, and also you can play with the minimum here or the maximum. Like, and alpha play this,
Give me a second.
something like that, and a little bit here. There you go. Like this. Okay, I have like a little small artifact here, but really doesn't matter that much.
It don't matter that much. It matters the world. Little buddies of war, I guess. That's decent. Not something like that.
It's just nice to see some irregularities in our landscape. Okay, so just like this, have like a very funny island where we have like a small mountain and the rivers flows here. Then you have like a lake and you have the ocean. That's pretty cool. So let's stop playing with water. We're not playing with water, it's fun, but now let's just try to add decoration to this island.
Yes,
so
please.
It's time to add a material for our landscape. And how we're gonna do that is we're going to use Bridge. So here in my content browser, if you don't have it here, you can use Control Space, then Add, and then you will go to Quixel Content. And here you will see that I have a bunch of assets that I can use. Okay. In my case, I only care about some sand textures for now. So I will just search for beach, go to surface, and then go here to sand. Okay, and there are a bunch of those that you can choose. Feel free to play around. There is no. Go to surface for now. So I will just search for beach, go to surface,
Call me,
and then go here to sand. Okay, and there are a bunch of those that you can choose. Feel free to play around. There is not right or wrong for this. I already download some of them, so I feel like we will try it first, and if it doesn't work, we can change. But for now, what we will do is to...
Hold on. I gotta sign in, bro. I thought it was already signed. Oh no. Get it together. Oh now. Thank you. Yes. Whatever.
Give me my sand.
Okay.
Export these textures. So I'm going to export this one, the Coral Beach Sand. Okay, and as soon as I do that, you will see that I have a new folder called Megascans Surface, and I have my text.
What? Megascan Surface, and then what? You gotta be.
This one.
Slow down, man.
Coral Beach Sand. Okay, and as soon as I do that, you will see that I have a new folder called Megascans Surface, and I have my textures here. Let's go here. Let's export this one too. Go back again and export this one too. Like this one is that, but we can try it out. Okay. Maybe we want to add some rocks here.
Okay, so he's adding different shit. Like, I kind of like this one too. This one, cool. Like, and maybe like, bro, they got so much shit, bro. Like, it's crazy how this shit looks. Sand, shit. This shit crazy. What is it? Oh, beach gravel, bro. And then
again, so let's add. And notice that I'm only adding the medium quality.
Yeah,
I feel like 2K is more than enough for us. Okay, so let's just start with this 4. Okay, now we're going to create a small landscape here. So, I mean, a small material for our landscape. So let's just go to the content browser. Okay, and in my new environment, I will create a new material. Right click. Wait.
Go
and
to
in my new environment, I will
new environment, which is what I was it new folder? What did that? Wait. Oh, starter land. Here we go. There we go. Come home, but secure one. Join this. Join Discord. Bro, they talking about killing each other. Go back. Sorry.
let's just go to the content browser. Okay, and in my new environment, I will create a new material.
So create new material.
right click, create new material, and I will call it M landscape. Like
M landscape. 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 You just hit enter.
like this. I will double click on this. And if you're really new to materials, make sure to check one of our tutorials. Here we have materials for beginners. We also have a complete landscape tutorial for beginners too, for 3 hours if I'm not mistaken. So make sure to check that out. But I will still keep it simple. We won't add any fancy stuff. I'm gonna save everything. And
I learned a bit about my material. A little bit.
For my textures. So I will start with this one. I will drag the 3 of them and I will put it here. Okay. So textures. So I will and what I'm going to do is to import my textures. So I will start with this one. I will drag the 3 of them and I will
Is he like how the fuck did he do that?
With this one. I will drag the 3 of them.
Bruh. How did he like highlight both of them? How do you highlight all of them? I can't do that.
So I will start with this one. I will drag the 3 of them and I will put it here.
Wait, did he like do shift? Oh, there we go. And then we bring. I'm so fucking good. All right. What we got, bro? All right, move our thing over here.
Okay. So I'm going to create a material inside a material. So I will create 4 materials for my 4 rich assets I just grabbed. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this will be my first one. So here I will drag all of them. And in the sample source, I will put shared wrap. With that means I can put
shared wrap. Shared wrap. Shared wrap. Okay.
A lot more textures. Okay. Then I will go here, right click, and type make material attributes. And once I have that, I will just plug in the base color here.
Wait, ninja.
And once I have that, I will just plug in the base color here.
Hold on, bro.
Plug in the normal map here.
What am I doing?
And type textures. Okay. Then I will go here, right click, and type make material attributes. And once I have that, I will just plug in the base color here. Plug in the normal map here.
Me I just want to do it how he does. Then he said put this one at the and he put this one base color and then this one the last one.
And my mask, I can just drag the ambient occlusion. And
the what? What?
And my mask, I can just drag the ambient occlusion.
Ambient occlusion. Ambient occlusion. I don't even know what that means.
And my green channel to the roughness here.
Green channel to the roughness.
And if you want to check which texture is what, you can double click on this, and here you have the textures, you have the ambient occlusion here, you have the roughness, and you have the displacement. Okay, so now that we have this, now we have our material.
Okay.
The next thing, let's add some coordinates to it. So I will press U, grab a texture coordinate, press M, multiply.
U. Wait, he said hit U? What do you mean? Hit U.
The next thing, let's add some coordinates to it. So I will press U, grab a texture coordinate.
Out of what? Didn't do that though. I'm hitting you. See, this is that shit I'm talking about. Yeah, let me just type in texture. Type in text. Is it this one? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I don't. He didn't. I hit you and it didn't even do it. So keep going.
Coordinate. Press M, multiply, and
then hit M. Bro, how did he do that though? He tapped that and then hit M. I'm gonna just type in the multiplier. It's nice. I guess this was. Yeah, cool. So just like that. We know it doesn't have that. No.
and
that
press
is.
1 with a constant. Right click this and this will
Hit 1 constant. I'm legit hitting 1. What is he talking? Turn this around. Now he's in status. Why is that up? Hit 1.
Yo.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yep.
Alright. What's up? What's up?
Nothing much, bro. Just got home from brunch.
Sound like you just woke up.
Huh?
Sound like you just woke up.
No, I feel like I need to take a nap.
Oh,
I'm so lit.
take a nap.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Took a big break for doing my trying to learn, like, you know, making maps and shit. You know what I mean?
Oh.
So I'm like trying to get back into that. Then I'm also trying to do coding as well. So just trying to get back into what I was originally doing.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah.
How long are you on here for?
I'm probably gonna do another 10. I was hoping that you would get on, we play some games, but nah, I was just doing this.
Oh, I'm down actually to play. I feel like I should take a nap, but it's too bright in my room. Can't sleep.
Yeah.
It's still sunshine over here.
Still sunshine.
Yeah. I drink a lot though. I ain't gonna lie. I drink a lot.
Oh boy. How many mimosas did you have?
Bro, I had bottomless. I have no idea.
Oh. Damn.
I have no idea.
Well, you've been out the entire time?
Yeah, I got there at 10:30.
And then you just now
I
getting
just
home
got
at
home.
like 6? You just
Yeah.
worked the whole 8-hour shift.
Yeah, at brunch. That's what my mom said, because my mom went, but she left like 3 hours before I did. And I called her. I said, I'm home now. She was like, you're just getting home. I was like, yeah. Because I was with my best friend and the people. She knew people that were throwing it, so we was hanging out with them.
Mm.
Yeah.
How did you even...
And I had to sober up.
Oh yeah, I was about to say,
a little
I'm
bit.
glad you got home, because I know that LA traffic be crazy.
I'm not in LA.
Not LA. Well, you know what I mean. California.
Oh no, not at all.
It's not crazy.
No, not where I'm. I mean, it can be, but it took me like 6 minutes to get home.
Oh.
Yeah, I wasn't far from the place that we went to, so I was chilling. I was tired though.
Hey, if you want to take a nap, I'm down. You can go over that.
No, I'm good for now. I feel like I'm gonna stay up for like maybe an hour and then I'll go to sleep.
You gonna stream today or no?
I took my makeup off and everything. Took my clothes off. I put my sweats on. It's the GG's for the night.
GG. What's his name? Shadow came in here looking for you. I don't know where she at.
It's funny. I'm surprised he didn't hit me on Discord like, you going live? You going live?
Right. Got your Discord and everything. But how long you trying to play?
I'll be up for an hour probably, if not more.
Yeah, for some Apex.
Yeah,
that's good.
Sure.
This is it's my main game now, so.
Oh, snap.
For now. Until COD comes out with something useful.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'm gonna save this here.
Apex. Okay, let me find it. I got rid of the shortcut, so I have to go all the way into Steam to get it.
A word.
Everything
is saved. Yes. Subject. Doing pretty good. I'm getting pretty far. I'm making a what's it called? Like a or something. Mountains and shit.
Oh, lit.
It's kind of complicated. Making my head hurt. But we'll come back to it, I guess, once we're done playing.
Okay. How long have you been? It says you've been streaming for like 2 hours, but have you been on that thing for the whole time?